Namaste. Today we are going to react to Scottish Highland Games, and we reacted to that Scottish military band Pipes and Dreams, and like how Pipes and Drums and how they played to it, and we just enjoyed the whole part of it. And people were like, you should react to the games. Because they were doing that for the games itself, the Scottish games, and those are one of the Highland games are like yearly kind of games, and they are very very entertaining. So someone sent us this video. So this video is about the Scottish games. So let's see what are those games and how do you play them, and like are they a mix of all the regular games, or are they like Olympics of Scotland? So let's see.
And previously, I was not that much into games and all. But as you watching these kinds of videos, I'm becoming its fan. And in India, kabaddi is also very famous, and it's a Indian game, and we love to watch. And many Indians love to watch. To play kabaddi, and it's very famous game in India. And to be honest, I'm so much excited to watch about the Scottish games. And I also want to know that does they resembles from India or not, does these games are also played in India, because sometimes what happens that the names are different, but the way of playing the games are so similar. So maybe these games are also played in India. So that's the reason I'm so much excited to watch this video. Or maybe this could be happen that these games are totally different from us Indians, and we have and this could be happen that we have never seen these games. So yeah, I'm so much excited to watch this video. So let's watch the video.
Let's see what are these games and like what people play in these games. So let's watch this video. Scotland is so beautiful.
The Scottish
Wow.
Highlands are a place of beauty and mystery.
Beauty and mystery.
They are also the home of that most enduring of Scottish customs, the Highland Games.
Oh.
Every summer, hundreds of towns and villages throughout Scotland play host to this most Scottish of spectacles. Spectators from far and wide come together to watch strong men and women from Scotland and all over the world compete in sports that date back to the earliest days of the clan system.
All over the world? It is popular.
According to legend, Malcolm Canmore, King of Scots, hosted the first gathering in the 11th century. Back then, clan chieftains would select their fiercest clansmen to battle it out in tests of brute strength and speed.
Wow.
Highland Games continued throughout the centuries in one form or another until the 19th century. With the failed Jacobite rebellions came a crackdown on traditional Highland culture, and the Games swiftly went into decline.
Oh.
In fact, they might have disappeared completely if it wasn't for Queen Victoria. During her honeymoon in Scotland with Prince Albert, the Queen famously fell in love with the country and culture. After purchasing Balmoral Castle in Royal Deeside, she single-handedly sparked a revival of the Games by reintroducing the Braemar Gathering in 1832.
Wow. Braemar Gathering.
Today, they are celebrated on a global scale, with games held in the USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand and South Africa, to name a few.
That's amazing.
So what actually happens at a modern-day Highland Games? The truth is no two games are exactly the same, but this is how the day typically unfolds. Things kick off with a chieftain's parade, which sees the chieftain of the games lead a procession of pipe bands, athletes and Highland dancers, usually from the main square of the local town or village to the games field or arena. The gripping spectacle then gets underway, with heavyweight and athletic events, piping and Highland dancing competitions.
Oh.
The
The heavy.
The caber toss is probably the most famous of the heavy events, and what most people picture when they think of the games. Competitors lift a huge wooden pole and try to hurl or toss it in as straight a line as possible. The
So.
caber itself is traditionally made from larch, measures around 6 metres in length, and can weigh up to 80 kilograms.
Okay.
The distance that the caber travels isn't important. The
It's
aim
like
of the
a shot
game
put.
is to toss it over so that it lands in a 12 o'clock
Oh,
position.
it
But
should
there
land in
we-
at 12 o'clock.
Another heavy event
Yeah, it's like a shot put, but there we have to carry the ball and we have to throw it. But it's here we have to carry the wood. something like
No,
that.
but there is a very big difference. In shot put, it is about the distance. So like
Yeah,
higher, the bigger the distance, the better you the chances of winning. But here, it you have to just land the pot into some
okay.
place
You
that falls.
you
Yeah,
just
that
have to
falls onto the
land
12 o'clock position.
it's like that you just have to land the highest weight.
No, no, not at the highest. You have to land it in the 12 o'clock position.
Okay, okay. I get
So like a clock, so it is
okay.
just in a straight line, and so the nearest one wins. So this is very interesting, and I like the idea of it.
But it is also very tough on the same side.
Yeah, it is very tough.
Spectacle is the hammer throw.
Hammer
You've
throw.
probably already seen this event at the
Yeah, I have
Olympics.
seen this.
The original Scottish version involves the competitor trying to throw a metal ball as far as possible, but instead of a steel wire, the ball is attached to a wooden shaft.
Wooden shaft.
This means the Scottish hammer thrower has to keep their feet fixed to the spot.
Wow.
Throwers wear special shoes with metal blades attached to the soles to help them keep their balance.
Oh wow.
Other popular events include weight for height, where athletes attempt to toss a weight over a horizontal bar using only one hand,
Oh.
and the stone putt, which is very similar to the Olympic event,
Shot.
except athletes are allowed a running start.
This one is similar to shot put.
Yeah.
There are also plenty of track and field events which take place around the Games arena. Many races can be joined by spectators, so you too can be a Highland Games
Oh
competitor.
wow.
Then we have Highland
I love to
dancing,
be.
a discipline which requires just as much endurance and strength as the heavies. Scotland's graceful and highly complex dance is performed on the spot throughout. Some say this harks back to the days when clansmen of old danced it on their studded shields following victory in battle. Others say the dance is a natural evolution of the real dance at Keeley's. Whatever the truth, the sight of agile kilted dancers performing the Highland Fling, sword dance and Shown Truas is a highlight of the day.
Yes.
And what would a Highland Games be without the bagpipes? Alongside pipe band, drumming and solo piping competitions, there is also the highly prestigious pibroch, the classical form of bagpiping. Evocative and rich, the unmistakable drone of the pipes is the soundtrack to the day. As you can see, Highland Games take place in a huge variety of settings. But above all, they are a spectacular celebration of community spirit and Scottish identity, as well as a chance for you to partake in the very best in traditional Highland sport,
Wow.
culture and hospitality.
This is very good for community building.
For more information about Highland Games, go to visitscotland.com.
What an amazing video it was, and seriously I realized from these videos that United Kingdom's people do love to play games, and we have also watched many videos where there are players where they playing in the college. There are students who are participating in the sports, and there are school students as well as college students. But if we talk about India, so here if you are in school level, then there are many students who participates in the sports. But when you go into the college, there are very few students who do participate in the sports. So this thing I don't like about India. But on the same side, United Kingdom's youngster do participate a lot in sports, and they are very concerned about their health. And if they are also not engaged in the sports that much, still they try to do workout. They try to go for the running. It's not like that whole United Kingdom is just like this. But we can say that 60 to 70% of the population of the United Kingdom is very concerned about the health issue. But it's not happen in India. We Indians, firstly, we do not do that much workout. We do not engage in sports that much, and mostly we eat junk food and fried food a lot. That's the reason why we Indians are in the fatty sides. And we can say that we are becoming addicted to food, and we are also becoming lazy. But literally, after watching this video, I'm feeling very happy for the UK people. And seriously, I like these games so much, and these these games I have never seen before, especially that, the that game where they put this ball in the stick and they just throw it away. So that was a very new game for me. So yeah, I really like this video and really enjoyed this.
Yes, some of the games were quite new, and some of the games were taken, or the same as what we see in Olympics and all the other sports. So this was a very good amalgamation, and the thing is, like, people of Scotland can just join together in this part and just can enjoy it, and also the thing I was shocked about it. It is very popular, and people from all around the world come in to watch it and to participate in it. So that was very shocking, and the other part was, like, it also took place in many other countries, like in US, South Africa, in Australia, in New Zealand. So this was also one of the shocking parts of it. But yes, this is getting more and more popular, and people are like, this is of course a time of community building, and so people are like, they are very generous to it. Like, let us bring to our place and let us enjoy it in our place. And I would surely would love to visit Scotland one day and like to participate in one of these games, as he was saying, the as the narrator was saying that, okay, you could also participate in one of these games and you could just have a fun and enjoy with it. So this looks very interesting. And have you participated in one of those games? Do let us know in the comment section below. So do like, share, and
Subscribe.
bye.
Bye.